Hey everybody, welcome to Menswear Minutes. I'm Dan Trapani, founder of Articles of Style, and today we're talking about treating your wardrobe like an investment. We think about how we shop for clothing versus how we shop for a car, for example. Because a car is a bigger purchase up front, we spend an enormous amount of time doing research, making sure it's perfect for our lifestyle, has all the features we need, it's going to last a long period of time. And when it comes to fashion, in a lot of cases we do the exact opposite. We don't do any research at all. We don't think about is it the right thing for me. We do impulse purchasing and we replace it very often. So, if we shopped for a car the same way we shop for clothing, it would be like buying a $800 clunker every 6 months and burning it into the ground and then, searching for a new one and keep replacing it. So think about how much time that takes, the time it takes to research and find a seller and go and buy it and get it up and running, and then you're doing it all over again in 6 months. Funny thing is, for many people, they end up spending more on clothing than the car in the same amount of time. Problem is, they're not buying quality, they're not buying the right item for them, so they're burning through a lot of items and constantly replacing and always shopping and never really happy with the product they have. So you're certainly not saving time, you're likely not saving money in the long run, you're putting up with a ton of headache of constantly shopping, you're dealing with poor products, and you're driving a fucking clunker, dude. You're not supporting someone that's trying to make a product with quality either, right? I mean, that's the frustrating part, I think, sometimes for me as a designer of quality items is some people look at me as the bad guy, right? Because a shirt is $5 at H&M, why is my shirt $300, right? That makes me look like I'm price gouging when really I'm just trying to make a quality item in a fair way and something that's going to last. So by also investing properly in good quality items, you're not only looking better, feeling better, saving time and money, but you're also supporting people who are doing things the right way or probably with better practices. In that analogy, if you're Joe Clunker with the cars, at least you can make an argument that you're recycling. On the fashion side of that argument, these are brand new items you're purchasing. So, you're buying a clunker, but you're also supporting someone who's making clunkers, and you're having all these resources go into that cycle of replacing. So my advice today is to think about your wardrobe as an investment. You will end up spending a lot of money in clothing in your lifetime. They say the average American person buys 64 items of clothing a year, most of which don't stay in their closet for more than a couple of years. So if you add up all the money you're spending, it's similar, if not more, than you will spend on a car. But if you treat it the same way, where you do the research, you make sure you buy quality, you buy longevity, and you don't have to shop every week, you shop less often for better items. And over time, before you know it, and you look back a couple of years from now, and you have a beautiful wardrobe of quality pieces that are all breaking in nicely, and similar to a well-made car that becomes a beautiful vintage, you'll have pieces in your wardrobe that have that character as well. So anyway, that's my advice for today. Thanks for watching. Don't be a clunker. Peace.